a conference out on the mound there with Teddy Metcalf and Les Novak. And a new pitcher comes to the plate, or comes to the slab, I should say, for the C First Bank. That's number 27. That's Bill Hillhouse. Looks awful young out there. I don't know, maybe a junior graduate, not a big pitcher by no means neither. He'll be most likely relying on leverage here.
I have some stats here on the pitcher coming in for Seattle C First. Bill House, he's the big win column here. Claire's won 27 games, lost 6 with an earned run of 1.36. So I would have to think that he is maybe their ace they've been going with, and it's quite interesting. Maybe we can find out later the story behind, say, Padilla, why he started maybe over.
Ladies and gentlemen, defensive team for Seattle.
Billy Hillhouse. Hillhouse has taken the slab to replace Steve Padilla. That's
the other pitcher here
for Toronto.
For Seattle is Marty Hamilton, showing 15 wins, 1 loss, and an ERA of 2.05. But this Bill Hillhouse, that's quite an ERA, Claire, 1.36. Those are pretty nice stats.
I will just see what kind of chucker Hillhouse is. Burnett 0 for 1, flied out his trip to the plate last time to center field. Got on in his first trip to the plate. And also, now we get a look at Bill Hillhouse, the new pitcher for C First Bank. That pitch gets away on catcher Todd Garcia.
Young-looking pitcher also.
Very young-looking, and we always mention the size of the arms. This gentleman, not a muscular pitcher by no means, but he can bring it.
His right arm, you can noticeably bigger than his left. There's not sure much to him.
And a very young looking pitcher. It's a lot behind the ball. Strike called.
Nice drop.
Donnie Burnett at the plate. Runners at second and third. We have a runner in at second base for the Gators. Number 32 is taken to the bag at second. And at the plate, Don Burnett takes some time there. Backs out.
Another hit here with runners at second and third could mean the end. Great pitch. Let's throw that off the end of his fingers. It just seems to curve out as well as drop. That's a great pitch he's got there.
Peter Costin running at second base. And now in third base we have Skinner, Grant Skinner. New pitcher on the mound, Bill Hillhouse. That's fouled back, and Garcia couldn't get the handle on that one.
Bit of a high drop. Don't see that much anymore. Good pitch.
We're in the 5th inning here. 1 out. 1 run has scored. Runners at second and third. Hillhouse looks in for the signal from Garcia. Set for the pitch. That one a little high, gets away on him. Hillhouse home. 2 cover.
Scampering in from the pitcher's slab.
One of the things talking with Sioux City, Huey, is the lack of pitching, they say, in the States. And this fellow is very young. It'd be interesting to see if he is an American citizen. I know a lot of the pitchers that are used by these American teams, they import from New Zealand. There are a few American pitchers, though, that do go to the slab. Here's the pitch. And a hard shot. And they get the double play. That second, Skinner shakes his head. That looked like it was into the gap, Huey, but another big play. Get a good look at this one. A heck of a play by second baseman there, Jason Hansen.
Burnett hit that ball hard. Another great play by Jason Hansen.
Here's the pitch. And that's deposited out in center field. Locked up, no problem there by Larrabee. A little shaky on that one, scary. Huey got a good piece of it.
Inside drop, but Bosch turned well on that
Now
there.
batting with one out,
Quick hand.
shortstop, number 19.
Pretty well routine fly ball over the center fielder for the out.
Bob Rath comes to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 with a triple. Struck out in his last attempt. He'll be followed by Roddy Wetherill.
The speedster.
1 for 2 with a triple. Pitch a little low outside. Bottom of 6. 1 out. And the Gators over the Bankers. 3-2 at this point. Shot to the third baseman. Elementary play over to first.
Good play, Scott Meyer for the out.
Now batting with 2 out.
Here comes
number 1.
the batter, Rob Brown. Routine to the third baseman. But look how he keeps it in front of him. The glove to the ground. That's textbook how it's supposed to be done, Claire. That's
Nice stuff to watch.
good stuff. Young ball players to watch that stuff.
Wetherill now comes to the plate. First pitch of all. A new pitcher on the mound. Come on in the last inning. That's Bill Hillhouse. That's the best record for this Seattle club. 1 for 2 for Wetherill. He's got a single and an RBI.
Don't be surprised we get a bunt here. This guy, he's got wheels.
He'll use his wheels. Tried it once last inning on the third strike. Of course, he got a quick trip to the bench. Pitch outside.
Might get a base on balls.
He'll be followed by Terry Chalice, left fielder. Good shot of Wetherill. Strike call. As Hillhouse comes back with a shot down the chute. Good look at, looks like a youngster. Anyway, Bill Hillhouse.
Looks very young.
And attempted bunt down the third base side. So,
Call that one, eh, Claire? That was
that's right.
This guy.
When you got wheels like that,
and from the left side.
got to make use of it. Drag bunt.
Oh, yeah.
Meyer lets that one go, though.
Time the bat hits the ground, you're 8 feet down the line.
He's quick.
Nice to see these young players coming on.
Lots of youth in this contest. All 4, and they got some speed on the bases.
Now batting with 2 out. The left fielder, number 5.
Terry Chalice, you'd have to say he's overdue. He's flied out both trips to the plate, once to center field and the last time to the shortstop. 0 for 2 with 2 pop hits. Pitcher concentration there as Chalice steps to the plate. New pitcher for Chalice. Trying to feint that corner. Hillhouse misses that one. Hillhouse gets a signal. And the pitch. And a shot to the second baseman. And the out. Hansen to Langen for the third out of the inning. And this is down to 3 outs, Huey. Get a look at that foot by the second baseman, Hansen.
No Seattle errors, and 1 runner left on
Hit
base.
to the second baseman, just routine again, kept it in front of him. Good play by the second baseman, Jason Hansen. This is it. Showtime. It's all over. They
And I
don't
don't
get a
know
run.
if this young lady's going to watch the crowd here at Conlon Farm. Ray Madden still in the crowd. Of course, I figured Ray would be here all day. And this young lad out there now, Bill Hillhouse, he could be the winning pitcher of this contest.
Should get the
And
win.
he's certainly done a job since he's come in.
Well, you got a bit of a cushion now, that 4 lead. You don't have to just take the easy outs. You don't have to worry about any forces at home. And
Number 18,
so,
John
well, this top of the order for the Gators, I'll tell you, they can make things happen too.
Seattle will be counting the outs here now. They're 3 outs away from a very big upset.
John Kemp 1 for 3 in this game.
Hillhouse will just try to keep the ball in the park, keep it in play.
Like to see lots of drop balls.
That's right. Kept that one low.
Change the speed.
Let's use the defense. This young man could come up with maybe his biggest victory of the season. This Gator Club is world renowned. And they have the top of the order up.
A lot of youth in this Seattle team too. Young looking team.
Hill high. John Kemp at the plate. Set a double and flied out to left and center field. Put the ball in play every time to the plate. And there's a long ball to the fence. And a good grab by left fielder, Pete Turner.
Good catch. That ball was well hit too by John Kemp. He's quite a ball player, this guy.
Took one for the team there too. Darren Michael, I guess, in the outfield now for
change
the Seattle club. Number 8 as he turned for that play. You see him here on the replay. Good concentration, Huey, and very fortunate that Banner was there. He's kept away from the wire. They got the leadoff out.
A scrappy Adam Smith at the plate.
Fly out to 7.
This Hillhouse
Kemp.
keeps the balls low and changes the speed. Lots of drops, keeps it low. Don't get yourself in too much trouble doing that.
That's for sure. Adam Smith now, he's scored one of the runs. Dropped the ball into right field his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. Hillhouse brings some heat.
Who do you think, Claire? MVP?
I'd hate to be making the decision, but I think that home run might have put the icing on the cake. Garcia with 2 home runs. That's a pretty good candidate.
I'd have to go with Todd Garcia also. I think,
yeah, there's no team in the tournament. Good point brought up by our fellows in the truck. There's only one team in the tournament that's given up 2 home runs in a game, and here it is. It's the favorite off Darren Zach. But hey, she's not over yet as we see Smith deposit one in left center. He's on with a base hit. Still lots of power in this lineup, but really quite a turn of events. This contest, here's a replay here of Adam Smith's deposit.
Smith the batter. This takes her out over the shortstop into left center. Well hit ball. Adam Smith's had a great tournament at the plate.
That's what you usually do with the bank, is deposit, and Adam Smith just kind of deposited that one out in left center.
Well, let's see what Grant Skinner can do here with Bill Hillhouse.
Hillhouse with the pitch. Skinner thought of bunting, but pulled back in time.
I don't know why they would be thinking of bunting when they need 4 runs.
Especially with the power that Skinner has. He has the capability. He's got the capability to put it out of the ball yard. 2 balls on Skinner. 0-2 the count. He'll be followed by Castleman, the DP, designated player.
And then the Goose.
A lot of pressure on this youngster, but he seems to be handling it very well out there on the mound. That's Bill Hillhouse, who come in for Steve Padilla. Doing a great job. And Grant Skinner at the plate with the pressure.
Good look at Billy Hillhouse there. Seems pretty cool on the mound, Claire. Good young pitcher.
Young and cool, strike.
Good pitch. Good pitch. Good pitch.
Look at Grant Skinner there. The pressure is on.
He brings her pretty good too. He's got lots of snap in his pitch.
Good leverage. Good mechanics by this young Bill Hillhouse. Good look from our center field camera.
Grant Skinner likes to get away back from the plate.
Swing and a miss. A big K for Hillhouse.
The drop ball.
And this contest, once again, being brought to you by Tin Pan Alley Restaurant in the County Fair Mall, Brockville Street, Smith Falls. Great place to eat. Drop down and see the Rileys. Bruce Castleman comes to the plate now, another guy that can play long ball.
Brucey's capable of taking it out of the yard.
Still have Adam Smith at first base. This could be the contest, Huey. High fly ball. We already see Hillhouse going